Hey everybody, how's everyone today? Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to Blackwood Oracle Tarot. So today, I have some messages. These are going to be messages from Spirit. I had a conversation with someone that's very close to me, and we were talking about life choices. We were just, it's just a general conversation. And I had mentioned that, we all make mistakes in life, and we have to learn from those mistakes. Those mistakes are necessary for us to grow, for us to learn, for us to process things, so that way we don't make those mistakes again. And if we do make those mistakes, we recognize them. So this is just a general message from Spirit. I felt it on my heart to say that. And, I decided to come on here and just, say what needs to be said. All right. Maybe you guys can take away from this message. Okay. If you don't, that's fine. But I feel, everybody always, for some reason, I see that a lot of people gravitate towards relationship readings and finances and things like that. But sometimes we really just need to focus on what Spirit is telling us, what messages are coming through, what downloads are coming through. And we also need to pay attention to that as well. Because yes, our relationships are important to us. Yes, the people in our lives are important to us. But Spirit also wants you to know that you're important as well. Yourself as a whole. Your well-being. Sometimes we have to push away from the relationship aspect of our lives and push away from financial, situations and things like that and focus on just self. Okay? So these are general messages, but this is actual just messages from Spirit. And I felt it on my heart to give you this message today. All right. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning back to my channel, welcome back. So let's see what Spirit has for you guys. What do you guys need to surrender to? Spirit wants to give a message to start off with. What needs to be surrendered at this time for you guys? Alright, what does the collective need to surrender to at this time? Hopefully one of you, one if not all of you guys can take away from this message that Spirit has for you. Okay. It says surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Miracles happen every day, you guys. Every single day. Whether those miracles are in the form of financial miracles, whether those are in the form of financial miracles nonetheless. And we also have to be receptive to what Spirit is giving us. Some of us have prayed about things and we have gotten on our hands and knees and said, Spirit, God, whoever you resonate, universe, please help me. And those miracles come through when we least expect it. All right, so definitely let go of any type of resistance that you feel, any type of doubt, resistance, negativity. It's time to let it go. Because the more we hold on to that resistance, the more we hold on to that negativity, we are prolonging, even stopping these miracles from happening. Okay? So just keep that in mind when you're thinking about the blessings and the miracles that you want in your life, and that you want to draw in those miracles, you want to draw in those blessings. It's time for you to surrender to the doubt and the resistance so it can happen for you. All right. So let's stick that to the side. All right, let's get some more messages here. All right, what else do we have, Spirit, for the collective for this message from the universe, from Spirit? All right, what else do we have, Spirit? What else else do we have for the collective? All right, Spirit, what else do we have here? Okay. We were just talking about abundance, and here it is. Abundance is here. So Spirit wants you to know that you are limitless in your abundance. You are able to manifest whatever you want in this life. And that physical desire that you have can be a reality. You just have to make sure that you believe, have faith, that whatever you want, you're going to receive. Any signs of doubt, any signs of resistance will prolong your abundance. What else do we have, Spirit? Death. So, death is meaningful. It does have meaning. Death doesn't necessarily mean physical death, but death, when there's death, there's always something that's created out of that death. Death is about endings. So it may just be possible that some of you guys are coming to an ending in a certain situation right now. But in order for something to begin, something has to end. Okay? And it might be a painful ending for you, but nonetheless, something else is going to blossom out of that. Okay? What else do we have, Spirit? Humor. Sometimes we just have to laugh a little bit more. Sometimes we have to just go out and go outside and, think of something stupid. It could be stupid and corny. And it might be stupid and corny to other people, but it's funny and humorous to you. I feel that laughter and having humor and having a sense of humor and surrounding yourself around people who are, who can pick you up, it enlightens you. It lightens the load. You know what I'm saying? And I feel that we have to have a lighter side of life. Because if we're uptight all the time and, always negative and things like that, we create what we manifest. So if you want to create happiness, you want to create a good mood, a good spirit, enjoy the lighter side of life. Laugh a little, live a little. We have grief. So maybe some of you are feeling that, losing something has an impact on our lives, okay? What's lost is lost for a reason. Now, if we're the reason why something has left and we lost something, then we have to face that, okay? And we have to accept it. But sometimes when something is lost, there's always something there to replace it. Not always, but sometimes. All right, let's get one more, Spirit. Worry. So yeah, maybe you guys are doing a little extra worrying right now, but Spirit's saying, you know what? Leave those worries, let them go. Let the universe handle it, let Spirit handle it. Some of you guys also might be feeling like, a sense of failure, that you either failed someone or you failed a situation, but Spirit doesn't want you to feel that way. The more negativity you create, the more worried things that you are worrying about now may not even be things that you really need to be concerned about. When you have faith and when you believe, miracles happen. Surrender to the miracles. No more worrying. No more time to sit back and create this doubt and worry within you. Worrying about something is not going to change the outcome. Okay? Remember that. Alright, so let's get some more energy here. What other messages do you have for the collective, Spirit? And then, and also it could be, some of you guys are possibly worrying about something ending. If something's ending, it's meant to be over. It's meant to end. So that way we can go out with the old and in with the new. New beginnings. There's always a death in some form or fashion. Whether it's physical death, the death of a relationship, the death of a person, the death of anything. It's an ending. Things come to an end. But there's always something that's going to be born or created out of that death, out of that ending. So don't worry about it anymore. No more time to worry about it. Okay? All right. Beautiful things are created after, later on in life. Okay, so maybe some of you guys are feeling very frozen. We have the spirit of the stone. So it may just feel like you guys may be feeling some type of delays right now. Okay, maybe you guys are feeling a bit cold. All right, we do have worry here. So you guys are longing for something possibly. If there is something that you are striving for and you're longing for and you're wanting, and things are delayed at this time, it's just a message from Spirit saying, you know what, it's not meant to happen at this time. Okay, you can't push it, you can't force it. It's going to happen when it happens. Okay, we have Spirit of the Fly. This is about stagnation. This is about things not moving. This is also a representation of death. Okay, decay, things rotting, things are getting a little mucky, and maybe some of you guys have that spirit within you. You're just not feeling it. Things are not progressing. Things are not moving. Things are not flowing. When I think of decay, I think of, things rotting away. Things are just, things don't feel good. But nonetheless, this is all worry. This is a feeling of stress. This is about worry. Let's not have that type of energy. What else, Spirit? Okay, we have Spirit of Alchemy. Awesome. This is about manifesting, transformation. Okay, so this is a time for change. Okay, we have feelings of things being delayed, things at a standstill, things are not moving, things seem to be withering away. But what happens and follows right after that? Transformation, changing things. This is death coming into a rebirth. Okay? You guys, like I said, you guys manifest and create whatever it is that you want to create. Words are powerful. Thoughts are powerful. So please be careful with your thoughts and your words. Okay? What else, Spirit? That's what I'm talking about. Spirit of the Lion. Being a leader. Recognizing your abundance. Recognizing your strengths. Recognizing your weaknesses even at that. So those are things that you can work on. Respect. So if there is a situation where you are not feeling you're getting the respect that you deserve, well, you know what? It's time for you to walk away from that situation. Okay? Being a leader is better than being a follower. When you lead, you are taking reins. You are positioning yourself for greatness. And you are a greatness. And you should understand and know that you're greatness. Even if you're feeling at your lowest right now, just understand that there's always truth and clarity. Okay? Understand your truth. Understand your meaning and your purpose. Having a spirit of air, that lightheartedness, that lightness. There's nothing lighter than air. Feeling free. Being aware of everything around you, being aware of your surroundings. Spirit wants you to be aware of everything. Be open to change. Be open to this transformation. Don't progress. Don't keep yourself in a stagnated energy and feel like you can't or you won't or this won't happen or that won't happen. Surrender to those miracles that you have put out there in the world. You know what I'm saying? Let go of the resistance. Let go of the doubt. Let go of the negativity. Let go of anything that's hindering you from allowing that abundance and from allowing you to bring in and draw in the things that you want in your life. All right, let's get one more, Spirit. Thank you. Spirit of possession. So maybe some of you guys are having a lot of sexual sexual obsessions right now. Okay, maybe you guys are possibly obsessing over something or someone. I'm not saying that's a bad feeling to, think about someone, but when it becomes very obsessive, very possessive, that becomes very toxic. Sometimes we have to just, sometimes we need our own alone time, and we need to release that energy, within ourselves, by ourselves, and not get caught up in any type of sexual obsessions or any type of possessions of anything. There's nothing wrong with wanting to keep something or have something, but when it becomes very possessive, then it becomes very toxic. And if it doesn't become very toxic to you, it's just going to put you in a position for you, if you're holding on to something too much or too tight, there's a possibility that there is an opportunity for that to be lost. Okay? And at some point, you're going to feel that grief, and you're going to have to accept what you have lost if you hold on to it too tight. Okay? So let's put this here. All right, let's get some more messages, guys. If you guys are resonating with this reading, and if you like these messages that Spirit has for you, please drop a like and a comment. Okay? If any one of you guys can take away from this message, then that'll be awesome. All right, let's see. 333. Trinity, mind, body, and soul. You are in the zone. Express your authentic self. Yes, guys, it's time. If you guys are seeing 333, pay attention to this number. This is Spirit telling you that there's going to be a shift, okay? Spirit is trying to keep you aware, okay? Keep you aware of who you are. Be yourself. The Holy Trinity, the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost, or mind, body, and spirit, however you want to word it. 333 is a very powerful number. Be yourself. Don't water yourself down for anybody. Be yourself. Your genuine self, your authentic self. And if there are people who can't accept who you are for who you are, then they don't need to be a part of your life. Or they don't need to be a part of your circle. Okay, we have rainbows. So this is renewal. We have transformation here. We have now renewal, death, and rebirth. This is all about change. This is about transformation. Maybe some of you guys are attracted to rainbows. Maybe you've seen a lot of rainbows. It's been raining a lot, depending on where you are in the country. Or, hey, wherever you're reading or listening this message from, you may have been seeing a lot of rainbows. Okay? Rainbows also, for me, represent hope. It represents happiness, renewal, change. What else, Spirit? Okay, we have dove. So this is about peace. For me, this is about inner peace. A lot of us struggle on a day-to-day basis to get that inner peace. Okay? A feeling of comfort, a feeling of just being able to breathe and not feel that anxiety and the stress of the day or the week or the month or the year, however. We want to have peace, peace of mind, peace within our spirit, peace in our homes. And also, doves represent love. So maybe love and peace for you. The color blue, my favorite color. Blue is about serenity, tranquility, and peace. Yes, Spirit wants you to bring some peace into your life. Maybe Spirit is possibly nudging you. Maybe you've seen a lot of blue lately. It could be anything. It could be blue cars. It could be somebody constantly wearing the color blue. I love the color blue simply because it gives me peace. It gives me tranquility. Okay, the sky is blue. If you ever look at the sky and you see the sky is, it may be free of clouds, but when you look at the sky, you start thinking, and you just kind of like have this peaceful sense of calmness to you when you think about the sky or something with the color blue. So maybe Spirit is urging you and nudging you to wear a little bit more blue. So that way you can bring that peace of mind to you. Also, blue is the color of communication. So maybe it's time for you to be more open and be more expressive. Okay, so try wearing the color blue and see how that works for you. Okay, we have smoke, we have visions. So maybe you guys have been having a lot of visions lately. Okay, maybe some of you guys smoke. Maybe you see certain things through cigarette smoke or incense smoke. Okay. What else do we have here? We have snake, forbidden. So when something's forbidden, it just means it's not meant to be touched. It's not meant to be messed with. You shouldn't be tempted, is the first word that comes to mind when you see something. And snakes can be very venomous. They're very poisonous as well. Some of them, yes, some of them, no. But when I see a snake, I think of warnings. Don't touch. Don't go. Warning. Back off. You know? So that might be a spirit from a sign from spirit telling you know what? This is like a warning. Maybe there's something that you haven't been paying attention to. Might be your wake-up call. Or maybe some of you guys have snakes, or you guys are attracted to snakes, like snakes, whatever. Nonetheless, something, feels like it might be forbidden for you right now. Something that is causing you to have less peace of mind. Something that you know that you shouldn't be doing or tempted to do. It's a warning sign from spirit. Don't do it. Don't do it. Thank you. 888, that's what I'm talking about. Manifestation, new opportunities, and abundance are coming your way. So if you guys are pressed and stressed about anything right now, Spirit is telling you 888, 333, 888. Two numbers that you definitely should be paying attention to at this time. You're going to receive the abundance that you need right now, okay? And abundance does not necessarily mean money. You can be abundant in love. You can be abundant in just about anything. But new opportunities are going to be on the rise for you. Miracles are going to happen for you once you surrender to spirit and let, whatever is holding you back, it's going to happen for you. And it's on its way. When you least expect it. What else here? Okay, we have flame, we have eternity. So this could be interpreted in different kinds of ways. When I think of flames, I think of activation. Okay, whenever we light a candle, it's like we're activating. We're sending out a signal to spirit about, possibly what it is that we're thinking about, what we want. Okay, and eternity is like forever. Okay, so maybe you guys are feeling that it's taking an eternity for certain things to happen. It's taking forever for certain things to happen. But nonetheless, it's going to happen in its own time. I cannot stress that enough, guys. Let's get one more. Freedom. Balloon. So maybe you guys possibly have seen some air balloons or some type of balloons, but this is about freedom. This is the freedom to be who you are, to express yourselves, your freedom to gain the clarity and the awareness and the things that you want in your life, and to be free to receive it. Not being tied down, being free to speak your piece, to speak your truth. Okay, because at the end of the day, this is about survival. This shark is a survivor. Okay, even though it's a predator, nonetheless, it still survives. And we all want that satisfaction in life. We want that abundance. We want that satisfaction in life. Okay, there's nothing that feels better. Prosperity and abundance right here, guys. The color green. Maybe you guys are like the color green. Maybe the spirit is nudging you to wear more green. Okay, green is not just the color of abundance, but it's also the color of healing. Okay, healing your heart chakra, Maybe there's things in your life right now that you have been avoiding to heal. But this is screaming abundance. This is screaming freedom to be able to move and flow and allow things to happen as you want them to. But you have to be open and, you have to surrender. You have to allow spirit to do their job. All right. Okay. Let's see what the tarot says for you guys. Let's get some more messages here and then I'll get out of your way, guys. Alright. Renewal. Things are going to be shifting. Energies are shifting. Brand new opportunities will be coming your way. Okay. Spirit also with this spirit of possession. If it is this, maybe some of you guys are of sexual nature, maybe it's time for you to do less focusing on that and more focusing on other things that are going to actually help you grow, help you manifest your dreams, help you manifest the things and the miracles that you want in your life. Take your energy, take that energy, the sexual energy that you have built up and put it into something else. Invest that energy into something else. And not, feel the need to keep yourself in this type of grief energy. Sometimes we have to lose things in order for us to accept, to, really, what's the word I'm looking for? Sometimes we have to, honestly, we just have to accept things that we lost, yes. But when we have something and it's meant for us and it was given to us from spirit and we take things for granted, that's when that grief happens. That's when that regret happens. So if there's a situation right now that's going on in your life right now, or situations, okay, people, places, situation, doesn't matter. If you know that you were given something, a gift, somebody in your life, or a job, whatever it is, and you took that situation for granted, I promise you, you are going to regret it. Spirit does not bless you with what you ask for and what you want just for you to fuck it up, okay? All right? And then they take it away from you and you never receive that blessing again. And if you do, it may not be exactly what you wanted or what you had in the beginning. Okay? Holding on to old grief. 5 of Cups energy in reverse. Yeah, some of you guys are holding on to a lot of grief. Holding on to a lot of things from the past that you cannot change. You're still holding on to it. There's a need for acceptance. Accepting what you have lost and moving on. Because there's new things that are going to come into your life. There are new things that, we have death here. That's, to me, Scorpio energy. But that's about things ending, in order for new things to happen and begin. Yeah, it sucked that happened. Yeah, that sucked that you lost whatever it is that you lost, but it's time for you to move on from it. Because at the end of the day, you worrying and stressing about the situation, it's not going to change the outcome. It's not going to change anything. Okay, and it's definitely time for you to move on from that situation. So maybe some of you guys are struggling to move on from a certain situation, but you know what? You want to continue to hold on to it. That's you. You're just stopping yourself from your blessings and the things that Spirit has for you that are coming up. The new opportunities that are coming in your life. Okay? Yeah, we have the 8 of Wands in reverse. So maybe some of you guys are holding off. Maybe you guys are extremely frustrated. Things are not moving, stagnating. Okay? Things are just prolonging. You guys are longing for things and things are just not moving the way they are moving or that you want them to move. Okay, but you have to believe that these delays are happening for a reason. These obstacles are happening for a reason. They're preparing you for something better. We have the Page of Cups here. So it may also have a feeling of, not feeling too confident, not feeling too good about certain things. Okay? Maybe you guys are prematurely, thinking that, you know, oh, I can't have this and this wasn't meant for me. Okay? But there's a lesson that's coming out of this. You have to think more mature. That you are able to receive things and not have a very young mind about it. Okay? If that's the type of energy that you bring in, no, you're not going to receive what you want in life having this type of energy, having that young, immature mind frame. You have to be on your grown man and your grown woman at the end of the day. Okay, maybe some of you guys are dealing with maybe you guys also might be dealing with some type of guilt. Maybe there was something that you possibly have done that you don't feel too good about. All right. Maybe you're feeling very resentful towards someone or a situation that really made you angry, that pissed you off. Okay. Maybe you guys are dealing with some type of confusion. Okay. And you're angry. I understand that. I mean, things are just not moving. Things are stagnant. Things are at a standstill for you. But like I said, Spirit is preparing you for something better. Things may not be flowing and moving as quick as you want them to. Spirit don't move like that. You need to understand that. I understand that. There are things that, I'm like, damn, when is it going to happen? And then I'm like, you know what? I have to just surrender and I have to allow it to happen when it happens. Okay? Maybe you guys are feeling very blocked emotionally. You're upset. You're angry. Maybe you guys are just going through a flow of different emotions. Okay? Repressing your feelings, repressing your emotions, keeping yourself held back. Because the lack of progression, the lack of things moving, the lack of abundance. You guys are not feeling it right now, but Spirit's saying, you know what? Things are not going to change with this type of attitude that you have. You got to think a little bit more positive than that. And the Tower is here. This is my oh shit card, and it's in the upright. So there's a lot of things that you didn't see coming. Okay? Things have been like, oh my goodness, chaos. Things are just all over the place. Money's funny. This person is acting funny. Your boss at work is acting funny. Unexpected bills, unexpected situations that are popping up out of the woodworks. You're overwhelmed. All right? But nonetheless, this is worry here. Now we're talking about worry. This Tower is about worrying about things. Okay? And it's not to say that you shouldn't worry about things, but not to the point where you're, not to the point where you are prolonging things by keeping this energy. This is not helping. Okay? If you weren't expecting it, now it's time to, unfortunately, accept it. Unfortunately. Whoa. Spirit has a lot to say today. Yeah, there might be an imbalance between work and family. Okay, maybe you guys are stressed over a breakup right now. Okay, Spirit wants you to listen. These are just scenarios and situations. Okay? There is no reason for anyone to create an energy of not having. If a certain situation happened, it happened for a reason, you guys. You guys had a breakup. You guys separated from your partner. You're going through a divorce. Things didn't go as planned. Things are not happening the way you see them. You're not on the right path. A lot of you might be confused. Creating worry, creating that doubt, that self-doubt. Not being that leader that you were meant to be because of the situations and circumstances you're in currently right now. Spirit is telling you to put all of that stuff aside. Give it to us. Spirit is saying, give it to me or give it to us. Let us handle it. Let them handle it. A lot of pain, a lot of suffering, physical pain. You guys get up every day, go to work. You guys, you guys want to win. You guys want to be successful. That's what life is about. Wanting to be successful. Being able to, if you have a business, you want that business to flow. You want that business to grow. All the hard work, blood, sweat, and tears that you put into your business, you want that to manifest into something amazing. It's amazing now, but with time and allowing yourself to remove that negativity and to remove that energy of I can't do this won't happen, you're speaking that into existence. So of course it's going to take longer for things to flow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's going to take a lot of time. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting patiently, investing more time, more energy. You guys are stressing emotionally, feeling trapped in your thoughts, and that type of energy. You guys are possibly isolating yourself. Spirit does not want you to do any of this, guys. We go through these trials and tribulations. We go through these obstacles and to face that adversity. Spirit puts us in certain situations to make us uncomfortable. And it's up to us to do one or two things. We are either going to push through, accept what is, and then change what we can change, or just sit there and allow all the negativity, I can't do. Yes, yeah, you guys. Because look, y'all, come on. We got the Ace of Pentacles here. More abundance. Spirit is telling you guys, listen. Whatever situation you guys are going through right now, whether it's work related, money is tight, you guys are stressing over bills, you guys can't make it financially, you're worried about your job, you're worried about how you're going to get to work, you're worried about how you're going to feed your kids, you're worried about your kids, anything and everything that's building up to this point right now. Yes, it is stressful. I feel like a lot of you guys are definitely, emotionally keeping yourself away from people. Not talking, not wanting to involve yourself in different, activities. And I understand that. I completely understand that. But nonetheless, you're restricting yourself. Spirit doesn't want you to do that. Because you're going to have that security. It might take, like I said, it's going to take time. Everything takes time. We cannot rush the process. If you guys are looking to possibly manifest a new relationship, your financial situation should turn around and change. You know what I'm saying? Spirit is going to give you and bless you with whatever you need and whatever you want and desire. It's just going to take a little bit more patience. And if you're the type of person who's just impatient and you want it now, it's not going to happen. It's not. Let's get one more, Spirit. There's a star here, guys. The star is about dreams, hopes, wishes. You know what I'm saying? Whatever we desire, whatever we want, having a brighter prospect, new opportunities coming our way, positive changes, things turning around, situations turning around, having faith that whatever is meant for us and is gonna happen. That tower moment hit when we least expect it, but nonetheless, at the end of the day, we're going to be gratified. We're going to be abundant. Okay, and I don't know your particular situation, how you place where in this reading, place whatever, wherever, and however. You know your situation and you know your story. But the moral of this reading is you are going to receive whatever it is that you desire. If it's a lot of hurt, a lot of pain that you're dealing with right now, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, whatever it is, it's time for healing, okay? And it's time to surrender and let Spirit do what they do and just let it go. Just let it go. Because there's a brighter future for you, whether you choose to believe that, that's another story. You know what I'm saying? This is like the wish upon the star type of energy. And the more and more you believe, the more energy you're giving it, and you're feeding it for it to happen and for it to manifest for you. Okay? If you are wanting to follow your dreams, if there's something that you really are striving for, there's nothing stopping you. The only thing that's stopping you is you. Remember that. All right, let's get some closing messages here. It's like, you guys can't, we cannot change the past. I can't change the past. You can't change the past, okay? We have to learn from it, and we have to move on. We have to. Something is lost, it's lost for a reason. Sometimes, like I said, when we're blessed and given a gift, or we're given something and it's taken away from us, we have to accept that, if I was the cause and the reason for it to be lost, then that's something that I have to deal with. And that's not something that I have to accept. But if it's something or a situation where, you know that you did your best, you know that you put your all in that situation, you know you have done every single thing known possible, and it still didn't turn out in your favor, that spirit saying, you know what, it wasn't meant for you. We have something better for you. Just be patient and wait. If you guys had some plans that were going on for you right now and things didn't go as you thought that they were going to go, like I said, we all have hiccups. There are situations that are out of our control. We have to really, unfortunately accept it. We're not going to like it, but we're going to have to accept it. Alright. Let's get some messages here. Alright, what are a few messages I can tell my collective spirit? Most dominant messages I can tell my collective. Thank you. What else, spirit? Let me get one more. Thank you. Wow. We have 2 cards of healing here. Heal and balance your heart chakra at this time. If you are experiencing challenges in love, know that the connections that are no longer meant in your life are falling away. Trust this. So Spirit is saying, you know what? We do have the 3 of Swords here, which is about heartache, which is about pain from, either relationships or just something emotionally that has been very hurtful to us. It's time for us to just let that shit go. Okay? They're no longer meant for us, and they're no longer there to allow us to feed energy to anymore. It's not for you. It's falling away for a reason, for us to prepare for a new love. A love, an abundance of love. Okay? Our heart chakra is possibly just something that we just really don't work on because emotionally we feel like, I'll get over it. But in hindsight, we don't do the shadow work and we're not over it. We just continue to come back to it. But if we don't heal our heart chakra and if we don't do the inner work, it's going to continue to keep nudging and nudging and nudging and nudging. And working on your heart chakra, working on doing shadow work, period, is something that you really have to prepare yourself for. But you can start by trying to balance yourself out emotionally and heal the parts of your life that you can heal. You don't have to speak to that person anymore. You don't have to interact with that person anymore. Okay? We can't heal ourselves if we keep going back to the things that hurt us. Okay? Healing music, frequencies, and other forms of sound. Healing will benefit you greatly now, as it will allow your vibrations to tune to the desired frequency. Set aside alone time to unwind with sound. I'm telling you, music is my therapy. I have it tatted on my arm. Music gives us the opportunity to listen to the words. And if there are no words, we listen to the sounds. And really tune into what you're listening to. Listening to not just heart chakra, but listening to meditation music. Listening to the sound of water is very refreshing, very reviving. Okay, listening to nature, anything that can really tap into your soul and help you heal, listen to it. Music, frequencies, sounds, they will help you. They will help you. Okay, we got one more and then I'm out of here. We have Mother Nature is calling you to connect with her for grounding, healing, and centering. Seek out your favorite spot outdoors. Find gratitude for all living things. Touch, see, and feel all of the elements. Guys, healing. Spirit wants you to heal. Because a lot of you guys are going through a lot of painful things right now in your life. Okay? It is time for you to heal. Go out in Mother Nature. Okay? And if that's not your thing, then you don't have to be in tune with that type of stuff. But I promise you, music, even if you go outside for a walk, yes, it's summertime, it's hot as hell outside, but nonetheless, go near water. Water is probably the most refreshing, cleansing thing that you could do. And if you can't get to a beach, if you can't get to a lake, damn it, hop in the shower. Let the water hit you. Let the water just take away all of it. Take it all away for that time, for that moment, for you to have that peace of mind, for you to have that healing, for you to feel better, to spiritually feel better. Okay? Because holding on to this is not helping you. It's hindering you. So go out there, go out in nature. I'm going to sound real stupid when I say this, but go hug a tree. Okay? Ground yourself. Meditate. Remove yourself from your day-to-day. Take time out for yourself. So that way you don't have to think about these things that you think about on a daily basis. Surrender it to Spirit and allow them to do what they need to do to help you. And surrender to Spirit and ask them, listen, I need help. Help me. And allow them to do what they need to do to get you where you need to be. All right? Thank you for tuning in to Blackwater Oracle Tarot. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please drop a like or a comment on my channel. Please make sure to subscribe as well and hit the notification button so you can see what new videos pop up on my channel. And I do hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care, guys. Bye.